this. And then, yeah. And then so the beginning of senior year, every senior was sure that we were going to do a senior prank and sure that everything that everybody else had got to do that we were going to get to do. So we all like made this group text and group email thing. We were all talking about ideas and stuff that we were going to do, and we were always like, you know, we have to make it respectful and make sure we're not tearing anything apart. So we got this huge list together and we brought it to Miss Ritchie, and she was like, we're not doing a senior prank this year. And we were all like super devastated. We were like, well, you know, that's what we've always done. So then it came to be, it was like May, April, and like basically everybody was telling, they were like, well, we're just gonna do one anyways, which probably wasn't the best idea ever. But we went ahead and started making plans to go ahead and do one. And so we got a bunch of like crazier ideas because everybody was like starting to get mad because we couldn't do one. We had people wanting to like steal keys and like bring farm animals into the school and like let cows and stuff into the middle of the hallways. And we had people wanting to like put like rotten food in the vents. It was like crazy. And so luckily we had a lot of our like meetings in like teacher classrooms that way, so they were all the time like being like, that's not a good idea, like we shouldn't do this. But about 4 days before we graduated, one of the kids in our class told us that he had a plan to steal the keys to the school, which I guess he got somebody to give them to him, not sure who, but he told us that he was going to steal the keys to school, and then like a bunch of them were gonna like break in and not vandalize, but they were gonna put like streamers up in the gym and all this kinds of stuff. Anyway, so somehow I got roped into this situation, and they had me picking up like just the streamers and like the window chalks that you put on the windows that you write with that you can wash off. Because I told them, I was like, I'm not doing anything that's gonna be permanent. I don't want to hurt anything. So the day of, we had all decided that we were going to meet at the school. It was going to be like at 9, 10 o'clock. So I'm headed to the school, and our resource officer had heard about the whole situation. And I, of course, was late. So he had already saw everybody else pull in, and he like pulled me over. And he was like, so what are you doing? And I was like, And I was like, well, I think everybody's going to the school to do a senior prank tonight. And he basically told us, he was like, okay, well, I'm going to go in with you guys to make sure nothing bad happens. So, because I guess that she had caught wind and everybody had caught wind. So he went in with us, and we put streamers up and put strings all around the gym and stuff, and we were like so proud of ourselves. We're like, woo, go us. And we all left, and the next day got back to school, and Miss Ritchie, she was just like, okay, well, you guys had to spend all day to clean this up. And so like we were like scrubbing things, because I guess the things that I had bought, so I ended up doing what I didn't want to do. So the things that I had bought were like purple, and when it dripped on the floor, it like stained little stains on the school floor. And I felt so bad, because she's like, who bought these? And I was like, me. And so I had to like go around the floor scraping them with like everything I could find to even try and get it up. And so that was probably like the most memorable and embarrassing moment of my high school year.
Did it?
Yep.